I believe that one of the most powerful ways to be able to form our own opinion is by actually coming here, talking to the real people with real stories, and joining in the prayer, joining in this moment is something that cannot be fabricated.
Shalom everybody, welcome to Jerusalem Prayer Breakfast.
I'm an intercessor. I pray a lot. I wanted to be a part of an international prayer team.
Of Jerusalem, which is a city of shalom, which is a city that unites all. And this is what it means, a Jerusalem prayer breakfast. It's not a simple prayer breakfast. It's a prayer breakfast of connecting the world to Jerusalem.
Many peoples and strong nations shall come to seek the Lord of hosts in Jerusalem and to entreat the favor of the Lord.
Being here in the Knesset, that is the center of power of the country, and being here to be in the prayer breakfast, it's a symbol of peace and a symbol of unity that we want to reflect, and we want to be part of that.
This land and these people, it's like watch on the God's hand, you know? I mean, time and events on this planet. And that's so important to support it, to pray for it, because this event doesn't belong to person, but this event belongs to God. That's His plans on this planet.
And what we pray here goes out to the nations, it has an impact, and then when we pray in our nations for Jerusalem, that has an impact back here. We bless Israel, we are blessed, and this is the place to come and pray.
אתם השגרירים שלנו בכל פינה בעולם, ונמצאים כאן נציגים של 65 מדינות מכל רחבי העולם.
And you are our ambassadors all over the world, wherever you go. And we are so thankful that we have 65 nations represented.
We are having breakout sessions this afternoon.
So I think it really helps the people in the context, so they understand, they get more depth into it, they get the historical, biblical depth, and when they go back into their church, into their places, with their friends, they can just share what they understood, because there are things you don't get in the media, right?
It is important that the view of Israel, the biblical view of Israel, should also be represented in their politics in our countries. For me, in Switzerland.
It encouraged me more so to see that the rest of the body of Christ is getting the message that we need to be with Israel and not just say that we're with Israel, but really stand.
The United States of America stands unequivocally and unapologetically with the people of Israel, with the people of peace, with the people here of the capital of Israel in Jerusalem, and we stand together with them. Every moment that people spent this morning moved the heavens. And when the heavens are moved based upon the foundation of truth, the earth is going to move as well.
We need to stop pointing fingers. We need to roll our sleeves up and we need to get stuck in. And we need to help this country. I'm going back to tell my people that we have got to support this country even more so.
We are privileged to live in this day and this time that the prophets foretold, when Israel is a blessing to the nations. And so we pray that blessing.
I think people, after this conference is over, are going to be faced with a question. What am I going to do with this? I think for many people it will be different, but the fact that they have the question, how is this going to change my life? I believe for many people today that were impacted are going to take it back to their communities.
So for me, it's not just about coming to Jerusalem, it's taking Jerusalem back to our individual homes and making Jerusalem even more famous in our circles of influence.
And now we're started preparing for next Jerusalem Prayer Breakfast in 2020. So in next year in Jerusalem, don't forget,